Okay, in this one we will be going over Battle of Kerch, standard. People tend to have issues with the first flag being Russian, and seems they just never get it for some reason. It's this layout, the one where you capture this, you don't have to defend, but you gotta cross this whole open terrain. We'll go over that strategy after this one. This one's really simple. So you get 4 Logis trucks, 6 half tracks, 2 tanks, 1 APC infantry fighting vehicle with the autocannon, and you're just gonna max out firepower with those. DOD is marked, you can barely see it here. Sorry for the purple miscolorations, but so you're just gonna max out firepower. You can place fob here, and then 2 HMGs here, 2 HMGs here, and I have a video example of us doing that, and you're just gonna bug spray every square inch of the objective. And of course have spotters marking, and you know, binoculars up, directing fire. But though it's 1 bullet per square inch until you see something spotted, and then even when you hit an accurate target, you spray that area where it's spotted, and then you go back to spraying other areas. So that's MG42's job. Then the 6 half tracks. So we had 4 MG42s, but you can get more up by so this could be another fob right here, and then another fob right here, so that could be up to 8 HMGs, and you're for sure gonna get it then, because if everybody's just defending, iron sight sniping, and you're like, when I say defending, I mean you're just not losing tickets by not pushing into the meat grinder up here. You're gonna have tanks doing the work from we had our tanks like basically right here. Then the 2 HMGs they were in these exact positions, there and there. So that's another line you can place here. So I mean that's very simple, so you just keep doing that. Oh, and the area attack every 10 minutes, yeah, use up everything that you got. Everything has to be used up in a timingly according manner as soon as possible, so you get another area attack in another 10 minutes, so it'll be clear faster. And then you just suppress the bushes, like anywhere there's concealment or cover, you snap bullets over the cover constantly, like use the snapping noise of bullets, and you're going to snap bullets into the bushes, 1 bullet per square inch along the ground, and you're going to hit something or near something. You're going to have an effect of between fear and kill. So bullet effectiveness on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being 0 effectiveness, 1 being fear, 10 being kill. You want to hit near something to just let it know that it's going into the danger zone. It's going to delay it, slow down a person, slow down somebody psychologically. That's the suppression technique. So once you capture this, you have 6 APCs. There's a bunch of ditches. Let's see if I can, no, it's not high quality enough, but there's a bunch of ditches leading up to this around the road, leading up to the objective. Do not drive APCs or half tracks into ditches. So that's 6 APCs with I think they're all MG34, maybe there's 2 MG42s on there, but either way you're gonna either stage up on, I recommend you stage up on the west side, all APCs, you mount up with the Logis trucks rearmed, and the tanks, you're gonna move all in view of each other. You know, it's going to be dangerous because anything could happen, a number of things, CAS attacks, bombing, so you're going to stay in view of each other, but you're going to be spread, and you're going to move up this way, and this line right here, I did this as if you were Soviets, and this was just simple, just stupid simple, too simple. Not exact, but you're gonna bring those 6 APCs up. You're gonna get them in line north to south. 1 APC per 2 APCs per keypad. And you're gonna assault the village that way as if it was like a Normandy boat attack, but though it's APCs. We do that sometimes in paintball, but though the APCs don't, of course, don't move. It's just a prop that you open up on. That's how the game begins. And well, it's the same deal. Bring 6 APCs up. You gotta use the assets. Like, read the asset list. You gotta learn how to read the asset list. So it's gonna be 6 APCs, 2 tanks with density and Logis. And then the APC, the IFV that's going to be helping out. It's just going to be the same thing. So you do what you did here, and you're going to do it here on whichever objective it is. This time, today, it was village. We did not ever cap the village. It was a lot of messing around in the open. You don't have to defend here. But though, yeah, so max out APCs, stage up, coordinate, move along, move out. North to south formation, you're going to fork out the formation. So you're moving in a line, but though you're going to fork out the formation north side APC, then it's just going to go all the way until you're just staying in view of each other. Tank here, tank here. Then you're going to have your CAS helping, of course. You're going to have your anti-air vehicle that's also going to be helping. So that's another firepower asset that you can use back here in the beginning. The anti-air vehicle I did not mention, so that's just maxing out assets, firepower, and then the anti-air vehicle is going to do that until the CAS is up and attacking your positions. We did not have to deal with that too much today, surprisingly. We had 4 MG42s just shooting at it. So, yeah, you just throw down the same thing on objective. Is just combined arms breach. This is a combined arms game. You use combined arms tactics, which is super fobs plus all armor assets. You could do without the super fobs, but though having a super fob just makes it easier. It's a machine gun placement drill. It's just like you bring up everything, you run a line north to south. Say just 2 super fobs to assault and siege the village, because you don't have to defend here as Wehrmacht. It took a lot of forces Wehrmacht just to defend this. This is why I'm going to be heavy on, like, say if this was the Wehrmacht's last flag, same thing you're doing right here. If this was the Wehrmacht's last flag that you had to defend, same thing. Same tactics. Same baseline. And then, of course, like if it was your flag already, you're going to have one of these, or 2 of these super fobs up here. Maybe 3 super fobs. 3 super fobs back here, 3 super fobs up front, protecting, and then you're going to have the tanks. You know, you got to keep this road secure because that's your only way out. That's your only way out if this was the Wehrmacht's last flag. So that's why. And you don't want to cross all this terrain and die. You want the enemy to cross all this terrain and then die. So just wait for them, be patient, and like kind of smoke and joke around, but they're not like be looking at each other like this is a video game. You don't need to have your 3D body next to each other. Just 1 man per hole. Wait, scan aggressively, be patient. Enjoy the fact that the enemy is taking forever, because then they're just gonna get up here and die. But though, back to reality now of what this map actually is. There is no defense here. There's no defense here, but though if there was, that's what that would be. So back to reality. If you were the Russians, what you would do is just bang, bang, just some F5 back here, then another one behind here. Then you're gonna have your tanks. The assets is combined arms versus combined arms. It's whoever can do what the best. And so it's just like you want to not go so much head on into each other. It's psychological stuff. If you go head on to each other, you're just gonna somebody's gonna die. But though, if you want to survive, you let them come into you, and you're gonna have all types of distraction. I've gone over many types of little small tactics before. Like, so if you shoot a tank with bullets, that's gonna have several effects. It's gonna attack his ego, and he's gonna be like, "Who dare shoot at me?" and start looking around, scanning for who did that. And he's gonna be looking for a guy who's just shooting bullets at him. He could scan around and find the lat guy that you're distracting for, or the hat guy that you're distracting for. But I mean, it'll make him sit still if you want him to sit still. If you want to shoot him, or you could make him think that, oh, that could have been a RPG or a lat. Like, somebody is shooting me with a rifle. What if that was an accurate lat shot? You got to project that feeling, think that feeling, and I've had tanks like back off, slow themselves down because they know that there's somebody shooting at them that they can't see, and I'm playing peekaboo. Like maybe I'm letting them see me, or I'm just watching their barrel, and yeah, or like sometimes the barrel's not pointed at you, but the commander sees you and he marks you, and then the barrel's turning towards you, and then you run. You gotta like time this kind of thing. So, but this is open field. It's a lot of complexities. You want to max out everything: the HMGs, the foxholes, the no-line. That's all you really get with super fobs as a World War II. And like sometimes you might even want to pre-place an area attack. Like say if you know they're going to come on approach, like one squad each. Like one squad places area attack here, there, and just you have an option as commander. A bunch of options as commander. Like which side are they coming in hard the most on, and like they say commander enemy coming in hard on my marker, and that's somebody else's area attack, and you accept that area attack there. Or same shit here, like just one area attack per squad, up and down the line. And it's pre-placed as a booby trap for them to run under. Like, yeah. So lots of little things that you can do, think of, be creative, use coordination in view of each other. Forget attacking, defensive play. Like I like maps where it forces, where you don't have to defend once you cap, and it's like one squad, one team attacks, one team defends. It's like that Battlefield 1 game mode where Command and Conquer or whatever, where you just one team defends, one team pushes. So basic strategy, like this is gonna be all like whenever I go over a paper map, it's gonna involve super fobs and combined arm assets. And even if it's like an infantry layout like Tad say, it's going to involve super fobs or Hill 488 super fobs, and then a flamethrower tank. So all that. I wish I could cover everything. I know there's so many other things that I could say, but that'll be it.
The cast got down because the friendly cast landed.
Well, enemy cast is better.
I was the one landed. I was the one who was on. Shut up! The enemy spawn! Shut the fuck up!
I'm saying it's not your fault. Diff 109 sucks.
Someone there. Oh, someone shooting us. I think sniper. The leader. Enemy close to me. I got shot. Sniper, low.
Ammo. Sorry, shit, no, we had ammo.
want me to bring some hard packs on main base?
Yeah, I'll stop for you. Can you hear me?
NPC coming from northeast.
Right at the big tree.
No, that's our NPC, okay.
Kontrolle wiederhergestellt. Gut gemacht.
On the roads. In the concrete
Ja. Stuk uit mijn
Diese Stellung an.
concrete bunker. Behind it.
We can go closer, let's go. It's too far away from us. We cannot snipe people up from here.
Guys, we have area attack in 10 minutes. Use the area attack, guys.
That's
Use
enemy,
area attack.
It's enemy, yes.
Okay, we got greenhouse. I can't see. I can see
Guys,
movement.
use the area attack, guys.
Friendly's there. How's northeast?
Feindliche Einheiten auf dem Vormarsch. Feindliche Aktivitäten. Verstanden? Feindliche Einheiten auf dem Vormarsch. Einheiten auf dem Vormarsch. Vorwärts, hier angreifen!
Just like down there, someone TV, one across the living room.
Diese Stellung einstellen!
Guys, you can use the area attack. We have the area attack. It's loading
Don't
in
fucking
10
jump,
minutes.
fucking moron.
Yeah.